Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. Last time on the Darkest Dungeon, we failed at an endless run, just because I took too many support and not enough just straight damage dealers, and then I also got really unlucky with being moved around and stunned constantly. Oh well. I guess I'll have to build a team again that can deal with multiple targets in a single turn, probably another abomination-based build. But that requires me actually having a high-level abomination. Guess what I don't have? So I've just built another low-level team just because that just seems to be what I'm good at and probably what's easiest. I did keep one of these guys around, and I also learned that you might not lose anyone in time and space in the farmstead. I know the task is beyond you. I'm not sending you on that task. I'm sending you to make it so sleeping evils will lie. That's gonna suck though, because that means I'm gonna have to be really efficient with what loot I take. Oh well. Everyone has their trinkets equipped. So we're going a mostly damage-based build, except the one change is she has been upgraded with 2 tomes that give her a ridiculous boost to healing. And also some stress reduction. To the cove! As is before, we'll take minimum 2 full stacks of food, a torchlight of 2.5 stacks of torches. I wonder, if I take the cure into the courtyard and feed it to that one random event, what happens? I'm assuming nothing. I'm assuming it's useless, but maybe it's something amazing. I don't know. I kind of want to try that out now. Take a second key just in case. Medicinal herbs, because you never know what you're going to find. Only 2 anti-venoms, because they're not as useful and easier to ditch. And let's go. I'm actually very interested in seeing what is what would be going on in the courtyard if I brought the cure there, or if it can even be used like a normal one, or if you just feed it to your own people. Also, if the fanatic has the cure, why doesn't he just feed it to us?
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
3 relics. Most likely means I'm gonna have to explore the entire realm. Oh well. At least this time, there's nothing that could just straight up kill me. Like the fanatic. There can be the collector, but the collector is just universally dickish. I also kind of want the House of the Yellow Hand so I can improve my scouting chances. Although it's rare when I get scouting chances anyway. Without, like, stacking buffs to an insane degree.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I'm starting to think I should take, like, double stack shovels for these. Oh, right. And we're also getting the bonus from the cartographers now. So we're still getting, like, crits and other bonuses. How nice. There's a quest location up north, so we have to go north.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh,
we require only the strength to follow it.
Berserk Charm and Ancestor's Candle. Let's start off with an Impale. Which definitely hurts. We'll then... I never changed the Mark for Death skill. Well, it's too late now.
Continue the onslaught.
Way too late now.
Destroy them
God, that sucks so much.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, I can just have one semi-useless skill anyway. It's not like I use all my character's skills anyway, except in like very specific circumstances. Redigestion goes off. Maybe we can wipe this entire group without taking massive casualties.
Destroyed.
I did want to save the attack for the supplement.
As the fiend falls,
no dice.
A faint hope blossoms.
Don't bother with these, because you need a shovel to crack them open, in most cases. Quest location reveals just the ancestor's relic, or the relic.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Especially with an antiquarian, gold stacks higher than a citrine, so we'll just ignore the citrine for now. Then continue heading north.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh boy.
Ambushed by foul invention.
That is one of the few acceptable
The light,
uses for this.
the promise of safety.
Now, do I actually want to use my shovels on any of those previous setups? Probably not. Hits everyone with the blight. They get their shanks going. Their shanks aren't
Such a terrible assault
that
cannot be
bad.
left unanswered.
Should never try to finish those thoughts. Those thoughts are never good. I wish I could kill you both, but I can only kill one, and you dodge. I try, I die, I try again. Well, at least you're guaranteed to have like an end to yourself before you take an action. I wonder if it's better just do 2 shield
slow
breakers
death.
and then just have
Unforeseen.
them just torpedo the enemy with
Unforgiving.
their spears, turn after turn after turn. Certainly seems like it with the amount of dodges going out.
Confidence surges
Thank
as
you.
the enemy crumbles.
It's one down that should have been down a while ago. Now then. Well, I left the ability to keep a stun open, so if the stun actually goes off... Finish him! That's a lot less epic than it really should be. He's not marked because I have nothing worth marking, so Wolf's Tassel is actually useless.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I wish that wasn't the case, but Wolf's Tassel is garbage now.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Am I sure that I can't just reassign... Oh my gosh, yes, they allow me to reassign skills. Oh my god, I did not know that they allowed you to do that in the middle of a mission. I'm so used to them just saying, nope, can't do it. Nope, nope, not allowed. Jade can be worth so much. Over the antivenoms. The antivenoms provide stress relief. That I will agree with. Might as well grab it. Oh my gosh. All of you, barnacles. You're just barnacles. I mean, if I crack one of those bad boys open and they just contain a torch, then maybe I'll just, you know, not care. I wouldn't mind it. Not a torch, sorry, if it contained a shovel. Crack this bad boy open.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Add the crests to our inventory. For a medium mission, having 2 is always recommended, but I kind of want to see if I can get lucky. Ooh, extra food. Is actually just kind of never bad. Onyx over the citrines. Yes. Yes. But it's worth more gold. But I have more chances of finding onyx, and those stack better. And as soon as I find one more onyx, it's worth more. Or in equal amount for less space taken up. I will not be doing the third one, because the third one is actually a stupid idea. You have, like, no trap disarm skill. You have no trap disarm skill,
Mind
apparently.
that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I'm gonna have to use... Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn another one, because I have to keep going. Alright, next combat. What do you bring for me? 4 of you boys. Okay, maybe we could do something about this. If I were to actually impale a lot of you... That one's going to be saved for a nervous shank, which kills him. Bigger hits for big
Obliterated.
And then we could rain judgment. Doesn't kill him, but it guarantees next turn he dies no matter what action he takes. So it's only one turn of 2 people attacking us. Oh, thank goodness. Something good happened. You know what? We might as well just start working on him. Clear a corpse, and maybe pull him up close enough where he can be stabbed promptly.
For death by inches.
More blood. Okay. Hopefully it's not barnacles. It isn't barnacles. Yep.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh boy, what do I want to replace this time? I have no gold. Onyx is the only one that's really good right now. Busts aren't common. I'll replace my firewood. No, that's an awful idea. I can't remove you. Can't discard you. I need to hold on to the shovel just in case. I'll replace 1 stack of crests. And I'll probably use this time to force a firewood.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Scout ahead. Snake skin again. This is how we do it. Definitely this is how we do it. And we'll probably encourage her once... I kind of want to use resupply. And that's only because I want to try to, like, find a shovel. Food is all well and good. You know what? Double food, I actually can't expect more. Does anyone have increases on stress healing blood campfire? No. Just some gentle encouragement. Here we go again.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, well, unfortunately we have to go down here. And the only reason for that is the quest location can be in this corridor. So we have to explore it just in case. Then we can go back up. No. It looks funny, but it still wastes time, and time is not on our side. So I wonder, are we just lighting torches as we go? Or just lighting, like, I don't know, coral on fire? It seems ridiculous. Yeah, okay, game, I kind of get the message. I'll take, like, I'll take, like, double the amount of shovels when going to the cove. I get it. I get the concept. And I should have kept the holy water. Oh, well. Ooh, there's a lot of choices here. A lot of choices that I do not want to keep around. A lot of things I really wanted to see dead, like that thing right now. If I could stun the grouper, that ends up being very helpful. Finish him. You rolled minimum, and now he's gonna get healed. At least he doesn't get an action this turn. I mean, the shaman's the only that gets protected. That's fine because our good, lovely friend over here can deal with that himself. We'll put the protection skill onto her and have her marked.
The blood quickens. Eradicated.
There we go, the grouper's finally dead. Guardian, not so much, but it's getting closer. Buffed up protection. Yeah, we could try and stun. Prevent the damage output in the first place. Resisted. Oh well. At least it wasn't a miss. That's about the only thing I can really say about this action. Here comes the stress. Here comes the stress. And there goes the Fleeting Guardian. Well, I'll just mark the Shaman for death for next turn. In case things get lucky. I thought that was the group heal. I actually honestly thought I selected the group heal, but I was on the group heal and I screwed it up.
Decimated.
Oh well.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I would love to do holy water, but no holy water for me. This is almost universally negative. Purpose is purely decorative. Curio, but treasure. But I need to go up because I don't know what's there. Maybe, just maybe, we can actually get the trap disarmed as opposed to triggering it on an 80%
Carelessness will find no
times.
clemency in this place.
Jesus. How are you so bad with those traps?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm going to shank you first because I am going to impale this whole group.
Decisive pummeling.
And the only reason I'm impaling this whole group is I kind of don't want to see any of this stuff live. Before it takes an action. Protection? Yeah, sure. Protection's nice. You know, we will actually just try Dazzling Light. You don't have the AoE heal, I just realized. Whoopsies! These kinds of things happen.
Executed with impunity.
Well, we can get our Shank Town going, and with each Shank, he only gets lower and lower on health. Which is just fine.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
No one else is full. I could get rid of the Onyx. Doesn't really invalidate my choices, it's just kind of me being wishy-washy, which I normally am. I don't technically need the blood. You know, I don't need the blood. Let's be honest here, because who's actually using the blood here? No one. None of my party need it, and I have Sanguine Vinters back at the hamlet, which is producing 2 per mission. And I keep losing my people who are actually infected, so yeah, I could just leave it alone. Alright, I might come back for this treasure chest later. As of right now, let's just proceed. Let's just proceed, because maybe I can drain out some of my resources. You are just a trap magnet. Every time you step forward, it's just tentacles, tentacles, tentacles. It's like the game... Not gonna finish that thought. Need to be somewhat respectable.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I seemingly change my mind and flip-flop on every decision, but I promise you I'm not actually that crazy. I will consider coming back to this treasure room later. I can leave behind a singular torch. Fish carcass cleansed.
Packs laden with loot
Neat.
are often low on supplies.
All of our supplies have been restored, basically, from that. That's what we call no punishment. Hello, even more of you people. Impaled with extreme prejudice. You're down. I wish I could kill you, but no. Well, maybe. Hang on. Maybe. Didn't work. I see you playing Slay the Spire. But why would there be a yellow character yet? They just released the defect and are still balance testing him. And Bohan got the Crimson Curse. Might spell the end for Bohan, considering everyone who has the Crimson Curse usually dies. Although I might go on another mission soon to try to liberate people from it.
Annihilated.
Maybe. There is a distinct possibility.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We do not need the blood, blood. Just keep going. Got a lot of jades, I just realized. It's the quest locations either south or west. Either one, I'm probably gonna cry. And this area is, in fact, a room battle. Camp really is paying for itself.
Impressive.
Well. I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with that. At least your Call of the Deep is short-lived.
Another one
Thank you. I
falls.
just needed to get rid of them. That's all. Okay, good. Well, we might as well just destroy him. He barnacle barriers. Little did you know that he's basically just a walking corpse at this point. Impale you, because that takes out most of your health. One nervous shank later. Stress wave goes out on the bounty hunter, but he's still at mostly full. I haven't really marked anything for death. I did not click that. I clicked on the Guardian. Thank you very much.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And the Oracle Shaman is dead.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, baby, scouting in both directions. What do we get? Quest location to the right. Oh, yes, it is. However, we can actually use shovels on these things. So, what I'm going to do is crack this bad boy open. Nothing here that's actually particularly worth it. Go to the right, go through the battle, and then we'll probably run back through and try to do as many of these questing locations. I torchlighted. Don't lie to me. You are lying an awful lot to me, game. I'm not a big fan of it. Protect the Antiquarian. Even though this is probably going to give you simply the curse. We can hit them all, but what's the point of hitting them all? We could just hit one really, really hard every turn.
The ground quakes.
Wow, even... Oh, right, you have 150 stun chance. I keep forgetting that. Or stun resist. Your vomit is not really appreciated. If you could take it back, that'd be very kind of you. Alright, you're marked for death. Thus you're dead. Looks like a wipe. Chat screams, wipe, 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 while I complain in the background, admittedly. But does it happen? Ah. Mind you, I'm as guilty of it as you are. One more shot, and you're dead. Excellent.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's put a portrait up, and then the rest of the stuff can go get bent. We move forward, open up the sack of sacks. Collect more shenanigans, don't need the gold. Go here. Probably grab this. No, we're gonna have to go back and grab that treasure. Okay, last one.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
What do we not need? I doubt we actually have any corals here. No, I'm going to continue adventuring. I have no reason to do anything else. In fact, I'm going to run down here, see what this is. Probably nothing. Run back up, run back, crack this open, and then we leave. And then that'll be the end of the runs for the night, as I have somewhere else to be right as soon as the stream is done. Crate is empty. Moving on. Food? Yes. This is why I keep the food around. It's one of the last things I'll ever get rid of unless I know I'm going to be leaving. Crack the light, crack the light, crack the light. Probably gonna have one more bout of food, food and necessity. But then we'll head to the multiple curios. Oh, you are bloodlusted, that's not good. I need you to live for like 2 more rooms. Not bloodlusted, but you're craving. I need you to live for like 2 more rooms. So it's 500 times 16. 500 times 10 is 5,000. So it's just a share. It's like just a little bit over. Alright. Turn out the lights.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as
Clear
death.
out the barnacles. Grab everything. The buckle is still better than citrines. Everything is better than citrines in my eyes. Head down here, there's a trap, but we're not going to activate it. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to try to open up the chest. We fail. Bleed happened, but not really. Turn around. Wow, you're forcing us to have a combat already. I hate you so much. In ways I can't even begin to describe. But this is why we have the torchlight running. Even more of you. Can shank. We could just impale, but impale doesn't kill any of them. And we're looking to end at least 2 before they get an action, preferably. Sweet. And then maybe we can pull off a stun? Who knows? The problem is he's probably going to take a turn before we can do anything. Unless Montcassant can... Oh, Montcassant goes first. There we go. And then the Supplicant takes a few blows to the noggin. And Judgment Blade her, and you're dead. Got an extra ruby.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We still have the food. Since we're not going to need... We don't have the food anymore. Since we're not going to need keys, heading over to that curio. We'll probably crack this open, grab whatever's in here, and then just dump the keys afterwards. Because keys are now worthless. There is no blood hidden in there. Quit your whining about the blood. Some very short walkways, so there's severely reduced chances of us needing food. Now, it's not to say that didn't happen, because it's happened last time I tried this. Which would drive her bonkers, but she's kind of expendable at this point. Right, she's craving, she's not wasting, so she's not in fear of death. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to make mention of it because I thought it might have happened, but thankfully it didn't. No? You open it up. There's still booty. Sweet. Is there anything else that I need to get rid of? Nah, we're good. Let's walk away with our loot. High spirits in tow, and we even get lost and found, so we get a free upgrade to our weapons. Sweet. How much gold is that in the end? Probably not a ton. You know, it's more than double what we had at the Hamlet, considering I just can't seem to keep gold in my pocket. And we get a bunch of heirlooms, which helps us out way more in the long run. We get a few level ups, you get to join the ranks of the veterans, Nervous Bleeder, Guilty Conscience, and Luminous. Oh baby, I'm gonna make sure that you keep that. Natural, which is god-awful, I don't know why I'd be there unless you're a tank build. And Clutch Hitter, which is stronger, but not really that great on anyone except the Flagellant.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
You got unquiet mind, so you cannot meditate. Daryl has sometime returned from being lost in time and space. We'll never speak of what occurred. Distress has also done the same. Perfect. People are drinking their fill for the blood. And I am going to dole out one weapon upgrade to one of our stronger people who can afford to take it. Danvers, maybe. Yeah, Touchette, we could use another man-at-arms. No, we have a man-at-arms already, so let's just upgrade your weapon to the Burden. And there's not a whole lot else I'm going to really be doing here, so I guess I'm going to call it a night. Hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the videos, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe.